We're gonna kick Shay off with a draw out. Kyra,
No, we're not. No. My food shop comes to 100
cook-
2 days.
if you cook out, what are you buying?
I don't know why we've now normalised the thing of, what's your pronouns? You're not a they then. My sister educated me on this. There's certain vaccines out there that make you gay. Facts.
Fuck me.
Hey.
And I think we're gonna leave it there for today. Hello and welcome to What Do You Mean By That? The safe place for unsafe opinions. I'm your host Josiah, and I'm here to challenge ideas, question assumptions, and get people to say the things they usually wouldn't. But before all that, my guests are going to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name's Kyra. I'm sure you've seen him. No, hold on. No, sorry. You're going to have to cut that right out. I can't speak today. Hi, my name's Kyra. I'm sure you've seen me here before. No, sorry, hold on. Hi, my name is Kyra. No, sorry, that weren't natural. Hold on. One more. Hi, my name's Kyra. I'm sure you've seen me before.
Hey, I'm Liv. You also see me here prior.
We're going to kick Shay off with a draw out. Kyra.
No, we're not. No. We are?
Kyra.
This is not about the church, is it?
The church?
So about the church.
Speaking of the church, you had the Bible. I love Kyra a lot. Kyra's one of my good friends. And I was on the phone to her a couple of weeks ago. And
Palms sweaty.
we're talking about the fact that she just got a Bible in it. And she said, I asked her, like, where are you up to in the Bible? And she said, slams. And I
No,
said,
I never.
slams? What's slams?
Oh, slums.
Wait, are you talking about
Yeah,
Psalm?
she knows slams.
I thought you were saying slums, babe. Like the slums of it all.
She was talking about the book of Psalms. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Well,
Someone's not taking their Bible too seriously.
that might have happened. But no one's told me how to pronounce it. So how do you pronounce it?
Silent P.
Psalms.
Slam.
No, it's not.
I'm
S-
dyslexic. I see slam. I just see
Wait, what?
slam.
P.S.
A. It's not PSL.
Okay, but then there's another Bible verse,
A-L-S.
and it's called
Psalms.
J something. What's it called? Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is
Jerusalem.
not a Bible.
Jerusalem is not.
It's not a Bible.
I said genocide.
Babe. Oh, but we.
You're
but we,
even
no,
talking.
but we,
You're thinking of Genesis. That's not Jerusalem.
no, okay, but we.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking
But we
of.
can't fault
Genesis.
her. She has dyslexia.
Yeah, I'm a bit in the head. No
alright.
joke.
I forgive you, babe.
You want tissue, yeah?
Want a tissue? Oh, okay. Wipe your tears, baby girl. We forgive you.
Joking.
I feel like
No,
too
but on
much.
a serious level though, like I actually generally thought it slams, and I'm loud and proud. Like I don't care. I made a mistake.
It's okay. We
You
forgive
can laugh.
You're forgiven.
Jesus will forgive you too.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Jesus loves you,
Jesus loves you.
as I heard
Jesus
from the
loves
Bible.
all of us because we are all his children.
Type
Thank
shit.
you, Jesus.
Stay.
Yesterday I was minding my business, and this is now the day after I posted a TikTok talking about the women that I've encountered that happen to have BPD and also be demons. So I called them BP demons. They didn't like that. I'm gonna put the video up on the screen so that everyone can see. 'Cause I found the video funny personally.
Me too, to be honest.
I did find it funny. One thing that obviously I have to clarify is I didn't say that if you have BPD you're a demon. What I said is the women that I have spoken to with BPD happen to be demons. Hence why I called them BP demons. Obviously, it got a bit misconstrued, but the video she made was funny.
I
I'll be
mean,
honest.
okay, it was funny, right? But I have had a friend.
Oh,
If she comes for me, she comes for me. I really couldn't give a damn, really. But she was a BPD demon, honestly. She had BPD, and I had another friend who was, dealing with her, and he also agreed she was somewhat of a BPD demon. And honestly, throughout my friendship with her, I have never encountered anything like it.
Yeah.
I'm talking like,
Was you her favourite person?
Nah,
babe, I
wouldn't say
don't,
so.
I wouldn't say so. Honestly, I wouldn't say so.
Good.
It was, I don't know if this like encounter with this man really threw things off for her. But after that, everything really went downhill. I'm talking like so far
See,
down
that's
that
what
I couldn't
happens.
even dig her out the dirt. Like it was
I've
so
been
far.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
been someone who's got BPD. I've been their favorite person before, and it's
Hell.
not just mentally draining for you. It's mentally draining for them as well. I've spoken to a good few women who have BPD. There was one in particular who this time I'm not gonna say her name, Cara, but you know who I'm talking about. And she actually said to me when we first started speaking, I don't want you to be my favorite person. And she said, I've had a favorite person who was my partner before and it didn't end well.
I think she's aware of it.
You know what you said a couple of weeks ago about depending on someone else for all your emotion, you depend on your ex for all your emotion. When you have a favorite person, that's what you end up doing. Now, if you're in a relationship with somebody and things go bad and you have BPD and they're your favorite person, it's long, it's peak.
You literally feel like you're dying.
Do you have BPD?
No, but I really do, probably am like 89% sure, but I don't want to know the answer, so I'm not going to get
Do you know what, honestly?
diagnosis.
Because, I don't know, it's weird because I feel like I've encountered BPD twice in my life that I know that people have diagnosis and whatever. Like, my brother's partner now has BPD. She's a lovely girl. She's very self-aware. One thing I'll say for her, she's very self-aware. She understands the reasons why she feels certain types of way, why she might take certain things out of context.
Yeah.
You know, like, we understand you, darling. We get it.
Yeah.
With the friend that I had that said, I have BPD, it was like, it was a fucking free-for-all. She was able to, it was like she took that as, oh, this is my excuse
See,
to
that's
act
what I
however
don't
want
like.
and do whatever I want.
No,
and
she's not helping
she
it.
was the most toxic friend I ever had in my life. Like, she would obviously get overly emotional about situations, and me as a friend, I like to be there for people that I'm friends with or people that I'm close to or people that I feel like are dependent on me. And I would always be there for her financially, physically, mentally. She'd stay at my house, bro. I would leave her in my house and go to work and come back. She's still my house, bro. She's still my house. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, with that side of it, if you have a mental disorder or even a physical disorder or anything, go to the GP, you know, get your medications, get everything in order, go on about your life as you should. Don't use it as an excuse.
I hate
because
that.
my brother's partner now, she's very, you know, she's very accountable.
Yeah.
Like, there might be things where she might speak out of term or she might feel a certain way about certain things. And obviously my brother might be like, why are you acting like that?
Yeah.
And she'll be able to actually say, you know what, yeah, I was wrong. Like, I'm sorry. I just been feeling like this, that, and the third recently, whatever.
That's living with it. The other friend you mentioned, she's making her life long for herself and everyone around her.
Yeah,
For no reason.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? Like, when you see someone vulnerable, you do try your best to actually help them as much as you can.
Been
But
there.
You can't fucking take them to the... It's like that saying, you can take the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink the water. Like,
Been there. It's
what
actually
am I
very
supposed to
draining.
do?
There's a line,
So
and if you
draining.
cross that line, you're gonna drain yourself to the max.
Something
there.
else I think that we need to change is, why do people think just because you haven't lived the situation or something doesn't apply to you, you can't have an opinion? 'Cause I'm not being funny. Just because something doesn't apply to you doesn't mean that you can't have an opinion about it.
Freedom of speech.
No,
When
you
people
can have an opinion about absolutely anything,
Of
but I
course.
feel like maybe people who have lived in the situations that people are speaking on, they feel more...
I feel like, actually, no, I don't know, because, like...
Obviously, you might... Because you've encountered it, you feel like, oh, I know better. But at the end of the day, you can have opinion about absolutely anything.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm not gonna say too much.
Opinions are absolutely bliss. Like, you can have an opinion about anything, but when it comes to knowing full facts, I feel like that's where the argument comes in.
Yeah.
Sometimes opinions people can have opinions, but sometimes they overrule they step over the marker. Yeah.
It's like hating a girl you don't even know, really, innit?
Yeah, I got sent a video this morning where a girl said, why do men feel the need to give women advice when it comes to like gym and weight loss? And I looked at that and I said,
sorry?
Well, I'm not being funny, but he was even talking about a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is a calorie deficit. Like, it doesn't work differently between genders. So if a man who's been through it tells you, okay, this is what you should do, why as a woman would you now feel you shouldn't listen just because it's a man?
I can understand if an obese, when I say obese, I'm talking like American-sized obese.
American
saying
sized.
like, do this to lose weight, do that to lose weight. Hun, if you actually believe that, you would have...
You would have done something about it.
No, but I don't know. Okay, cool. The female body and the male body is built up differently. However, if you have fat in the places that is not supposed to be on a male or a female body, you can get rid of it in the same ways. Like...
Yeah.
We're not supposed... Bro, you think God made us like, oh yeah, go on. You're obese now. Go and fight some fucking raccoons and get some meat. That's not going to happen. Like, what do you mean? You're chasing down that raccoon. The raccoon is fast. You're telling me we're born obese. No, we're not. Like, let's be real. Fat is fat.
Exactly.
It doesn't need to be excessive.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, babe. But I'm saying, like, to lose it, you don't have to specifically be a male and follow male advice or a female
and follow female. It doesn't
like
make
if
sense.
you're a female
just
and
maybe
you want
a
to
fitter
lose
person.
weight, there are a lot of females I know that have male trainers, like personal trainers that train them. They lose weight.
Another thing
they build weight in the right places. They retain muscles in the right places. Like, what do you mean?
Another thing, this woman in her video said, especially if you're a man who only trains women. And again, I was like...
Okay, but if her argument was men shouldn't be telling women how to... or training women how to lose weight...
She just sounds insecure.
Then how is his main clientele rather... women?
And I genuinely believe... I feel like PTs... The majority of people who have PTs are actually women compared to men. I feel like women tend to not really know what to do compared to men who will get in the gym and either they're going to work their way around or...
step foot in the gym today, just know I'm crumbling, crying in a corner like, I don't know what to do. I've never been to the gym before, guys. I've just always been looked anorexic. I'm sorry, like, I don't know what you want me to do.
It's just your metabolism though, isn't it?
No, but you know, I had a lot of weight on me, not a lot of weight on me, but I had more weight on me before, but I had the weight in the right places, and it was great, but...
Do you know what,
life is stressful, mate. Bills, all the rest of it is stressful, mate. It's just taking it off me, but even still, like, I feel like a lot of girls that I speak to, when they go to the gym, they don't know what the fuck to do. When you go into the gym, what's the first thing that you're going to do? What machine are you going to use?
To be fair...
treadmill. That's the only thing I know. I'm going to run on the treadmill.
Treadmill, stair climber. That's women's go-to.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I would need someone, and I would have to hire someone to let me know, like... Okay,
what each thing does.
Yeah, because at the end of the day... Yeah, exactly. That's me personally...
You can learn it by yourself, though.
You can, but a lot of people don't.
It is a lot.
Do you know how many times I've embarrassed myself? Oh my God, the hip thrust machine, you should have seen it. I was all like that. It's like, how the fuck is this? They was like, do you want me to show you? I was like, of course you can.
Please, sir, help me.
But do you know what type of man has a PT?
A gay man. Oh!
A fat man.
No. And it's not a gay man. It's an
You
organic.
have to clock.
Organic
the
lava
man.
PT.
He's made a comeback. Fucking hell, the god.
I disagree.
Organic
I've
man.
seen so many guys who are just genuinely out of shape who want to get in shape when they get a PT.
Nah.
Because
All
they
I've seen is organic.
No,
because
but
similar to
you will. But I feel like you will do that.
yeah, if you
Like
are
me
if
right
you're
now,
taking it
if I want to
seriously-
build a shelf on my back, I'm going to have to get a PT. I'm not going to do that on my own. Like, let's
But I
be
feel
real.
like
it's
they're
searching
outdated.
for something that's
PTs are
non-existent.
outdated?
Do you know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
No.
what's replaced the PT?
Because when I lost 8.5 stone, I didn't have a PT at all.
A lot of
But
people
if I
don't.
did have a PT, I would have done the same shit I'd done, but I just found all my knowledge from the internet.
Okay.
But some
put it
people
And
don't
it's
have
free.
the motivation to.
if you
Oh yeah, the motivation, you got to pattern that yourself.
depending on what your goal is will also determine whether or not you get a PT. If you're somebody who's just out of shape, you want to get into shape, you don't necessarily need a PT to do that. You can go online, you can watch certain videos or do some research, and you can go. You could want to be a bodybuilder and not need a PT, obviously. But if you're someone who you don't know where to start, you may have tried videos online, but
TikTok.
you go into the gym, and it's like you don't really have the motivation that you would have if there's a PT there drilling it into
True.
you, telling you no, don't
Yeah,
stop,
no,
you can do
it's-
this, you
Depends
can
on
do
the type
this.
of person you are. to be fair.
Working out is hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be real, working out is hard. I'm not going to say, cool, I've never been to a gym in my life because I'm petrified. I just don't want to be around it.
What is
I'll
it that
be real.
scares you though?
You know the way people say, like,
That you're doing that wrong.
even looking at you. Me in my head, I'm like, everyone's going to look at me. I'm just going to look like a fool.
They're too
For
busy
what?
looking at
That's
themselves.
a lie.
I'll work out in my house, like, bro. I swear to God, I'll use my bed frame to fucking work my abs. Mums,
What
it
do
works.
you mean by that?
Like you put your feet under it. It works as an anchor. Hey ho, who cares?
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You can squat anywhere, bro. Walk up and down your stairs 20 times.
Yeah, Stairmaster.
Yeah, hell yes. Right there, DIY, Stairmaster. But I feel like a lot of people who are severely overweight and they go to the gym, they will probably have a
Harder time.
doctors. No, they'll go to the GP or the doctors and they'll actually tell them face to face, listen, you're going to die in the next 10 years if you don't sort it the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then what are you supposed to do? Like with that, you feel like your lifestyle is fine, cool, dandy, whatever. Of course you're going to go, I need to seek help. I need someone to help me.
Do you know what I've realised? People
they're
have
gonna
tried
go
to
get a-
normalise that, innit?
Normalize what?
I'm not
Oh,
talking
being-
fat. I'm talking
Obese.
very,
but-
very dangerously overweight, like very obese.
I'm gonna put a video like right here that I watched today, where this man I think must have weighed as much as a double-decker bus, and you know, obviously he's in America. We don't have these people in the UK, or at least they're very rare.
we do.
They're very rare. But in America, you see them a lot, or you won't see them, but they're all stuck behind closed
Dude,
doors.
they're all
This guy in
at home
particular,
on their couches. They
this
got
guy
me from
was
it.
saying
Building liddles.
he
Littles.
he just loves food, and he would just eat, and he was large.
but
His
as well,
stuff,
like, no,
he used his leg as a table for the food that he had just cooked. He went on. He can't sit in a chair, of course. He had a mattress on the floor. He's gone onto and his leg is all up. He used his as a table for the food and he
What, his
consumed,
belly?
like, his leg.
His leg.
But if you're
One
fat,
He
I'm
used his
picturing your
leg.
belly now sitting here, innit?
He's
So why is
he
your
was
leg?
laying like this, innit? Listen, look, see how my leg is now? But it was this big. He used it as a tip.
I
So he's put his
see.
food there, and he had 3 plates. So he's got 3 plates of food on his leg, like it's a table, and he's just eating. And he says, I will eat until the food is done. And he had a partner who, if you are
sad,
the
though.
spouse of someone who looks like that, you need help. But he had a spouse who, he said, she's gonna have to go shopping every other day because once all the food's done, it's done. He had, like, you know, biscuits in America, what we would have as scones. He must have had, I think, like 8 biscuits.
And they're sickly as fuck.
And he had
I don't
also
like
8
scone
patties to
either.
go inside, and he's got scrambled egg and all of this.
I'll never
And I'm
forget.
looking at
To
it
put
thinking, where are
inside
you
the
putting?
scone.
Yes. And I'm thinking like, bro, like I know where it's going, but how can you have an appetite
No,
like
but
that?
see, like, okay, cool. Have you ever been like emotionally distressed or something, or ill, and your stomach shrinks because you feel like, oh, I don't have an appetite. I can't eat.
Yeah.
Or
I
I'm
mean,
so
Brain
sick.
receptors are not
I
actually
feel
telling
like-
him.
Yeah, but some people have that stress eat, or like, oh, I'm upset.
I feel like
let
it's a
me
broken
eat.
brain.
it definitely is.
Yeah, but babe,
Because your
regardless, like,
receptors are not
I
saying,
feel like
Brian,
when-
you're full now, mate. Brian, you're
Exactly.
full now.
At
Where's that
some
message
point you
going?
get full.
It's coming out of his arsehole.
No, but your stomach does. It
will
does
stretch,
stretch.
yeah.
Like, for example, if
Your stomach's
I'm,
meant to be that big, you know. That is it. My sister told me this
I
years
don't
ago.
blame her.
Your stomach is meant to
Years
be
Babe,
ago.
are
At
you
what
sh-
age were you
are
when
you
your
sure
stomach
that's-
was
about
no,
15.
but isn't that what they used to say about your heart? Like when you put your
Oh, is it
I'm
your
sure your
heart?
heart is that big,
Wait, how big's your stomach then?
Babe,
bigger
I don't
than your
know.
heart.
Like a
I'm
normal
sure.
I've got
stomach.
bigger. No,
Really?
so-
It's
yeah,
definitely not the size of a
definitely not.
fist.
But I've got quite big, not put together.
Yeah, but look, this is how
that
big
would
my
be
heart
about the
is.
size of your heart.
Really? Got a fat heart. Yeah, go on. That's mad.
But some people stress eat. Some people don't eat when they're stressed.
What are
or
you? A don't
emotionally
eat or
upset.
eat?
Me, I don't eat, babe. I feel
What are you?
ill.
I don't get stressed.
Oh my God, this man actually don't get stressed. I
No, but
swear
I'll
on
be
my
real. I
heart.
wish I was like him. I
Wait,
can't
hold
lie.
on. Think of the deepest, darkest moment of your life.
Yep.
The deepest, darkest,
I don't
pitch
even need
black.
to
He
go
still
into
said,
it, but I
I'm
know.
hungry.
What did you eat?
What did I eat?
Your normal.
Is he gonna remember what he ate on his
Or you might not
darkest,
remember.
deepest memory?
Like the pitch black, blacker than the carpet, dark, dim, bad.
The thing is with me, when I went uni, I started intermittent fasting. And when
Yeah,
I
you
did
did start
that,
fasting.
what happened was my stomach shrank.
Mm-hmm.
So what I used to be able to eat, I can't eat now.
Okay, but guys, regardless, you're really missing my point. What I'm saying
I hear what you're
is,
saying.
if you
I hear what
don't
you're
eat,
saying.
your stomach shrinks.
Yes, and if you eat too much,
more,
it will
your
enlarge.
stomach will. So, for example, the people who are emotionally distressed and they're
And that's
2
why they
cakes
get
at a time,
fat.
their stomach is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. It could just be a thing that their mental health is just really, really
It has to be.
down in the gutter,
It
and
has to
they're
be.
just feeding their mental health with food. I don't know. There's a lot of escapism. Like some people will smoke, some people will drink, some people will eat, some people will
Drugs.
starve themselves. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Maybe it's just a form of
I know you
escapism.
get,
But I really don't understand. And then that's what I'm saying. People go to the GP, go to the doctor, and they'll say, "Listen, your cholesterol is an all-time
High. Or was
high,
it low?
and you need to sort it the fuck out, babe, because you're gonna be dead in 5 years." And they're gonna
Yeah.
go, "You know what? Yeah, I need to lose some weight, and maybe."
But
I'll
there
get
must be a
I'll
point
get
where you
personal
pop.
trainer.
That's the thing.
There must
But
be. I'm
the
sorry.
human
They're
body-
lugging around their
the
big
human
It must
body-
limbs,
rip.
and they
Like, it's all coming out.
Let me ask
There
you
must
this.
be a
then, yeah.
point.
Obviously, you've mentioned people having stress and maybe even they might be depressed and that. America, the land of the free, where they got a lot more opportunities than we do here. Why is it that they're the ones who are morbidly obese?
Have you seen like American sizes? I'm not being funny. Their large is like of our larges put together. It's fat.
Their portions are a lot bigger,
And I love it.
No, but from what I heard or what I seen, I think I watched a documentary, like I'm talking years ago, yeah, but I did watch a documentary where they put a lot more chemicals in their food. Like for example, you know, like when we get a Chinese and they put MSG in our
MSG, yeah.
food.
Really?
Like they put chemicals like that in their food that it's a lot more addictive. Do you know what I mean? Like it makes the food taste 10 times better than it actually
Like they
does.
crave the junk food more than like, I don't know, a home
But
cooked meal.
as well, like realistically, even here in the UK, for us to cook a home cooked meal, let's be real, it's not cheap.
It can be.
It can be.
I think that if you know
but-
how to
Yeah,
cook,
but it's not a proper meal.
No,
it's
of
cheap.
course.
if
That
you know how
cheap.
to
But-
cook, yeah, it's not expensive to cook at home.
No, but what I'm saying is it will probably cost you, okay, a little bit cheaper, but it will cost you roughly the same amount to cook a home meal. Ooh, sorry, cash. To cook a home meal,
Yeah.
and to buy, for example, say you was cooking chicken, rice, fucking broccoli, yeah, order it from Nando's. It's gonna be roughly the same price. Do you know what I
think
mean?
you can go shopping. You can go to your local supermarket and buy a week's worth of groceries
But I like Tesco
for
But
less
is that
than it
from
would.
tins?
For less than it would. No, when I was. Whoa.
Well, I don't know where the fuck I'm shopping.
Yeah, I don't know where you're
I shop at the
shopping.
halal butchers because the other day, okay, maybe cool. Cause
You
I
don't
Uber-
think that
I
you
Uber
can
Eats
you
it.
can order a week's worth? Not order, sorry. You can buy a week's worth of groceries that will allow you to cook for the whole week, and it'd be cheaper than if you were to eat out every day for that
No,
week.
of course, but I'm talking on a day, like one
On a
singular
single
day. One singular day.
Yeah.
It will probably cost you the same amount. I'm not talking about the entire week. I'm talking about one day.
Yeah, I hear it.
No, I'm
the
telling you,
days
like I
add up.
literally. What?
The days will add up. If you, and that's why you shouldn't.
My
if-
food shop
if you-
comes to
if you
100 for
cook-
2 days.
If you cook at, what are you
fuck
buying?
is
What the hell?
I like my Tesco Finest, and it all adds up. Plum tomatoes, nearly a fiver.
I've been shopping at Tesco for as long as I can remember.
Smoked,
I've never been
smoked
able
salmon,
to.
Tesco Finest.
£100
No,
£7.
you need to-
for
You need
2
to
days.
go to a tacky shop.
I don't
When
know
I say
what
2
you've been
days, I'm
eating.
talking breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 days, £100.
Yeah, no, do you know what? It does sound about right. I'll be real.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then little top ups like I don't know, milk or like bread or whatever. £100. It probably even more
I
than
don't
that. To
think
be
you're
fair.
shopping economically.
No, I'm not. I told my dad the other day that actually. Just like needs to change and broke.
I don't know what it is you're putting in the trolley.
Shit.
£100, 2 days.
No, okay, cool. The
I
other,
eat my money.
okay, not yesterday, the day before that. I went on Uber Eats. Okay, cool. Uber Eats always has their fee, and you know, like things are a bit more expensive.
Yeah,
but I
long.
went on to a Turkish shop that is like near my house, and they have a halal butcher and whatever. And I got 2 times 500 grams of chicken wings, 2 times 500 grams of lamb chops.
It's a party.
I don't know. I got no. It wasn't, babe. It was for my family. They're fat forks. They're fat forks.
Oh.
Anyways, I got a couple other things, like little things, like £2 each, whatever. It was like 50 pounds. I said, ding, yeah, my man's going to have to pay for it. He wants dinner here. That's what. And like realistically,
Damn.
the amount that came, okay, cool. Maybe I'm a dummy for doing it online, but I just feel like
You could have shaved it off a tenner.
50 pounds. It was a lot. Like it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's half of 100.
Yeah, babe, I know. If I did the same order the next day, me and Kyra would have been
Matchy. Except you got no breakfast. I do.
That's what I mean. All I got was dinner. That's it. Just dinner.
Nah,
But
definitely
I'm
something
not
like
sitting in this seat again.
you need to.
Sorry.
You need to shop a little bit more economically.
Oh, that's it.
Listen, I would rather go into the shop and actually like figure out what's going on, the prices of what, how much I'm
I
paying
just
for
searched
this.
the club car
But
prices.
I'm not being funny. Like, if my man has the car, what the hell am I supposed to? I'm not walking fucking half an hour to go to the shop. You must be crazy. I'll do
hear
it
it.
online, and I'll get charged more. But hey ho,
So be it.
yeah, literally.
Kyra, what's your pronouns?
I'm
He, her.
I am so sorry. I am so fucking sorry. It's I don't know why we've now normalised the thing of, what's your pronouns? What does it fucking look like? It, them. You don't wake up feeling like it's she, her. Sorry, I'm going to stop myself.
Oh.
It's she, her.
I thought
You gave up.
I
Stand on
literally thought
business.
she was going to say
Yeah,
it
we'll
was-
stand on business. You're not a they, them. You don't fucking wake up in the morning and feel like a they, them. You're not a they, them. I'm so sorry. I love my LGBTQ people, them, yeah? But you are not a fucking they, them. It's
No, but
impossible to
but
feel like a they,
everyone's
them.
a they, them in a certain situation, but
So you're telling me if I call you
In
she...
a group situation,
specifically
yeah.
towards me, I am a she or a her
But you could be a they.
or a they.
No,
You
you
also
don't...
could be a them.
But how do you feel like a they? You don't feel like a they.
them.
It doesn't work like that.
I could
If-
be a them in a group
if-
situation if I'm
I don't know. I
present.
know I'm probably
No,
going to
but
get a
on
lot of
your
hate
own,
for
if
that.
I was talking to Kyra off camera and she didn't know you, and I said, "Oh yeah, I had another guest on a podcast."
Oh,
and,
what, them? She wouldn't say.
And I would
Oh,
say,
them.
and they were quite bubbly. They had a lovely personality. Da 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 da.
I'd be like, what is
That
a
works
girl,
perfectly
boy?
fine. You could ask that, sure, but if you're not being specific, you can say them.
But I don't like that question. Like, why do you need to ask me? Of course
I
I'm-
genuinely think that.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's weird. I think it's weird. Very weird. I think all you got bored in lockdown and you wanted to like mix up some shit. I'm a they.
The
I'm
pronoun
a
thing is
them.
definitely something that
They got
I
bored
look
in
at and I just
lockdown.
think like, you got too much time on your hand. You're worrying about the wrong things.
Maybe if someone sat down and... I want to sit down with a they, them. And I want to ask them loads of questions. How do you feel? Was you dragged up or raised up? What was your childhood like? Are you attention seeker?
I feel like,
Like-
it's that, to be honest.
Because how do you... I would love to... I understand, like... I can only imagine what it feels like to being born in the wrong body.
But-
I fucking get that. I don't get how you wake up feeling like...
How do you
Dunno.
get that?
They...
You understand on a level or...
See, now I don't. Do you want to say this now?
What you gonna say?
Me personally, I can't understand feeling like you were born in the wrong body.
No,
What
I get
think
that,
it
I
is-
get
you
that.
specifically wouldn't be able to.
Of course,
I don't
it's
feel
body
like
gender
it's,
dysmorphia.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it's... Okay,
I think
cool.
it's a thing about. I think it's confusion. I think that you've got blues for boys, pinks for girls. This is what traditionally it has been. Where you're now a boy who likes the color pink,
But I've seen
you
like...
get told that this is wrong. I feel like that is where this might start. Obviously, I can't answer because I haven't had these types of feelings before. But I do
I
wholeheartedly
don't know.
believe that.
I feel like there are some people who
genuinely are born in the
genuinely
wrong body.
are. They feel like... I mean, I can't say that they're born in the wrong body.
They don't feel
because
comfortable within
at
themselves.
at the end of the day, like, I have to advocate for what I was brought up to believe, and I was brought up to believe God makes you in a certain way because He intends for you to be that certain type of way. But then again, I can't then say that I don't understand people feeling like they're not supposed to be born in that body, or I don't know. Like, it is a weird topic. Like,
But you see it in kids. Like, I've literally seen children and you can
kids-
see they're
and
born in
kids
the
are
wrong body.
innocent.
And they're like...
What do you mean they're born in the wrong body?
I've
They
seen
feel
loads of
like-
kids born in the wrong body.
Give me one example.
Okay,
of what
so
you mean by
like-
that.
I'm not going to say a certain age, but say a very, very young age.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. He's a boy,
yeah.
but everything about him is literally a girl.
Okay,
That's where I get it. Like,
but when
you
you
are born in
say
the wrong body.
when you say
Fair
this,
enough.
right, this has to do with your primary socialization. So what you're taught by your parents in the household, I don't think that anybody will start acting in a feminine way just off the bat. Because what is your perception?
I feel like it's
Hold
the
on
way
a sec,
they're
hold
born,
on,
it's
hold
your
on, hold on.
brain.
What's your perception of feminine? Your perception of feminine can only come from what you're seeing. So if you are seeing feminine traits in somebody else and then you start acting in a feminine way, this is as a boy speaker, if you start acting in a feminine way, my question would be, why is it that you are acting in this specific way? I wouldn't be saying, they're born in the wrong body. I think there's a lot of there's a lot of homosexuals that are male presenting as feminine, or they have a feminine way about them.
But if a 4-year-old boy came to you and said, I feel like I was supposed to be born a girl, and you know, he acts very feminine, he's very soft. I don't know, I don't even like the word feminine anymore, because it's like, it has all these, anywho, like very soft spoken, likes dresses, likes makeup, likes nails, whatever. And he grows up with that in terms of, he still likes the same things till he's 14 years old. Because let's be real, like a lot of young children, they do like a lot of
young children.
A lot of young boys and girls, they don't
like
understand. Like,
I put my mum's heels on as a kid. I'm not a
Does your mum have a picture? I need to see that.
Absolutely not. You think I would ever get a picture? Think I would allow that to be taken? No
but
way.
regardless, so he did something innocent when he was 4 years old. Obviously, a lot of kids do that. They don't gender things. Like, for example, you know this whole thing of like boys like blue and girls like pink, and boys like cars and girls like fucking Barbie dolls. It's not always the case.
Exactly.
Like my niece, she's 6 years old. She loves fucking cars. She got a whole track and everything. She just she watches them go around all the time. But hey ho.
But you know, when like, they grow up, you can just tell.
I don't think there's a such thing as you can just tell.
I don't know, I've seen a lot of children.
I've seen a lot of children say, I want to be Spider-Man when I grow up.
Yeah, but it's different.
But that's what I mean.
Why is it
but
different?
I don't know. Like, I genuinely feel like
tell.
Why is it different?
In the rare cases, cool, you can kind of put aside and be like, oh, you know
all right, you guys went to school together, right?
No.
No.
Oh, don't know where that from.
You went to an all-boys school.
Okay, cool. You guys went to school. I don't know about you, but I had this one girl from year 3, right? No, sorry, from year 4. She was a lesbian, and we all knew. Now I'm 21, she's 22. She's a lesbian, and she was born a lesbian, and I can't explain. She was just born a lesbian. You can tell. It's in her features. She was born very masked. She wasn't born to have like. She looks weird with long hair.
You can't be. No one's born a certain way.
You're born a sexuality, aren't you? I was born straight. You was born gay.
No,
you
but
was born straight.
I was born what?
No, but if we
born what?
Carry on.
If we talk about racism in children, okay?
Yeah.
So, children are not born racist, okay?
You're not born anything.
Yes, they are born neutral. They don't know piss. They come
White.
to this earth and they're taught whatever they are taught from whoever is raising them, okay? So, if one child is, she's reared with really racist parents, they're really racist, they have no time for nobody but their own, cool. Next parents, they're very neutral. They don't care about racism. They don't care about piss. They don't care about if you're gay, this, that, whatever. Have another family, very homophobic. Those kids are now going to go to school and they're going to express the beliefs that they're taught, because children only know what they are taught.
Yes.
I don't know. It's a weird one for me, because at the same time, sometimes I do believe some children are born the way that they're supposed to be, and then other times I'm like, but a lot of children just know what they were supposed to be taught.
What if I was...
Or what they've learned.
I'm straight. What if I had 2 mums? But I'm straight.
If you had 2 mums...
Or 2 dads.
If you had 2 parents the same gender, your experience would be that this is okay. You would grow up thinking, okay, this is fine. That doesn't mean you're gonna turn out to be homosexual. What that means is you're not gonna have negative connotation.
But I just believe you're born very gay or very not gay.
No, but how can you be?
Because
Your own-
behavior,
So I see it in
behavior is
children.
taught.
How can? But
No.
you're saying you
I
see
can
it-
tell if a
you're-
4-year-old's gay.
You're saying that.
You can just see it in their face.
You're saying that, but what you're
Kyra.
the only thing you can tell is how that child is being brought up. Nobody's born anything. Everything you learn is from your experiences.
So you think
of
it's
the world.
man-made?
No, but
Homosexual is
no,
man-made?
Okay, cool. No, but why do you feel like, okay, cool. You know when you hear those stories of like, for examples, in the films, the series, the movies, whatever, and there's those like super straight homophobic dads in the movies and they're fucking white collar, whatever, I don't know, office type shit dads, and they come home and they find out that their son is gay. And they're super homophobic. Why is their son gay? Do you think it's
He was
because
born like that.
you think everyone's born gay?
Yeah. I don't know what you look. I think it makes sense. You're born like it.
That's an interesting perspective to have.
The
as
same
a straight
way,
person.
like, okay, cool. Olivia and me was separate in it.
Yeah.
I like makeup. I don't know. Okay, that's very, like, obviously both like makeup.
I like makeup too.
I don't know. I like the colour fucking green, yeah. What's your favourite colour?
I like red.
Yeah, we're different.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, everyone's born different. Some people are just born fucking
No,
gay.
everyone's born different, 110%. But
I just think they're
I
born
feel
like
like-
it.
how would I even explain it? Like,
For your sexuality.
like gender identity, personality traits, all of that. I feel like a lot of those come from, you have to learn them from somewhere. Do you
From
know what I mean?
somewhere,
Like,
yeah.
you are given the drop, but you expand on those.
I do believe, I still stand by what I say. My sister educated me on this. There's certain vaccines out there that make you gay. Facts.
Fuck me.
Babe.
And I think we're gonna leave it there for today. What?
I want to speak on the next
Hold on. I need you to bring your sister on the next episode.
My sister's going to jump on and spit facts.
We're gonna have this conversation because I would love to know
No one
what you
wanted to
both
tell me
mean
that
by
my
that.
head was.
No,
my-
if
my
you
head
sat
was
down and
puffy.
heard her out, she knows a lot about like the government and stuff and like the dodgy things they
Okay,
do,
but
thinks
genuinely, when
vaccines
I
can
got
make you
my,
gay.
especially the COVID ones.
yeah, when I got my COVID,
You
vaccine,
started
feeling
I got
lesbian.
COVID. No, I didn't start feeling lesbian. I just got COVID. But I had gone like 3 years without getting COVID, so I mean, no
The vaccines
damn
make you
sense.
gay. Sometimes you're born gay. If you're not born gay, then your vaccine as a baby made you gay. Facts. End of.
But what if we all got the same vaccines?
I'm alright. You?
I'm good.
You alright?
Can I go pee now?
Hold on a second. I'm about to finish.
But
Just
guys,
hold that thought.
but-
Just hold the thought. Hold the thought.
Please.
I'm definitely gonna need to get
No, but
you
can I
and your
pee?
sister on the same episode because
Yes.
I need to hear more about this.
Yes, you will. Don't worry.
But obviously, that's all we got time for today. Again, I'm glad you both came to have this interesting discussion with me.
This was
You're more than
an
welcome.
interesting
I will always spit
discussion.
facts. You know what I mean?
The facts, that's debatable.
You
Very
see, like the
debatable.
car ride home is gonna be extra interesting because
Yeah.
I don't feel like we expanded enough, but it's okay.
That's all right.
We'll
We've
come
got
back
time for another
the next
episode, innit? Say no more.
Excited.
I'll give you one last opportunity if you want to shout yourself out, or if you
False.
don't, then that's
Ghost.
absolutely fine.
My TikTok will be on the screen. Just so I will put it up for me. Thank you. Follow, like, share.
Perfect.
Thank you.
That's
This episode's been so
no
funny.
more, guys. Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'd do it any day. Can I go pee now?
Go on, you can go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. But don't worry, new episodes drop every Thursday at 5, so I'll see you here same time next week. Subscribe, follow, and share this with someone you think argues too much or someone who maybe doesn't argue enough. I want to thank my guests for showing up and standing on their opinions. And speaking of guests, to everyone watching or listening, if you've got a hot take that you're willing to share, or a story that you think deserves to be heard? I'm ready to hear. Apply to be on the show now on whatdoyoumeanbythat.com/apply. My name is Josiah, and this is What Do You Mean By That?
This whole influencer culture, it's just become such a norm. Like, it's become so normal for everyone to think they could be a content creator.
There was a football pitch and I saw a group of kids just kicking the ball around and I thought, wow, that used to be me, but I don't see this anymore.
I was like, you ain't having my DNA. You ain't having my DNA. I really believe you when you say to me, Kyra, I enjoy sleeping with 1,000 men in one day.
insane.
The
I think it's
generation's
really-
quite cooked, isn't it?